Hey guys, I found another one. We got another scoper. Not the ridiculous rims this time, but just very low. Look at that low rider. Oh, and he smokes. Of course he does. He's got the turbo screwed out the shite, because apparently that makes you quicker. Telling you boys, these Northern Ireland guys, they know how to roll. So guys, it's A48 Phantom here again. I'm on my way out to the Wild Geese to do another skydive, and I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it was mentioned to me by my older sister. Let's see your neck tattoo. Is this part of your midlife crisis? So I've been getting a lot more tattoos, of course, and doing skydiving, but it's not a midlife crisis. And the reasons for it sort of come to light last night as well. Sort of highlight the point, if you know what I mean. So the tattoo on my neck says "Architect of my own destruction," and basically it's not morbid or deep or anything. Most of you all know sort of roughly what it means. It's basically, I'm not committing suicide, but if I'm leaving this planet, I'd like to leave on my terms and not through a long suffering sickness. It's like the film Road the other night. I think it was William Dunlop was talking about his father, and he says about he would have wanted it that way, you know, rather than suffering weeks of illness. He would rather, it was the way he would have wanted to go, if you know what I mean. And I think a lot of us bikers can all figure out where that's coming from, that sort of mentality. It's not we're on the death wish or anything, but it is sort of, would like to do it in our, go the way we live, go doing something we enjoyed rather than lying hooked up to machines. And I work in a hospital, so I see my fair few morgue trolleys coming by with the next person that's departed. And last night there was I got a text message from my sister. There was a fellow run about me years ago on the bikes when I had the wee strokers, the RGs and the NSRs. He was running about in a Cagiva Mito 125 cool wee bike. They're like a mini Ducati. Everybody knew him as Sonic. His name's Chris. Well, Chris would be about, I think, 4 years older than me, 5 years older than me. And unfortunately, Chris was diagnosed with cancer, and he wasn't given long to live. But we used to all be like partners in crime, go everywhere on the bikes, and then as people get older, they get families and children and wives, and you grow apart. My sister and the brother-in-law still kept in touch with him, but I sort of lost contact with him, and I'm sort of raging with myself for doing that. You have to keep your friends close to you. And unfortunately, Chris, he lost his battle with cancer last night, and it's he was still very young. I know there's a lot of people younger. There's children who unfortunately pass away every year with cancer, but it's still sort of young, and that's why I go out and I do stuff like skydiving and shit like that, because I always look at it as you get one go at life. Live it as much as you can, because you don't know what's around the next bend. You don't know what's going to happen. So get the most out of it. You only get one shot at this thing. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm sure loads of people have said the exact same thing before. Was it I can't even remember the quote. It's something like Live as if every day's your last day. You know, but like, it's sad, but I'm sure somewhere up in the sky he's partying. He's racing about Kajiva Mito with dumpy bottle stuffed down his leg, looking for the next fucking party. Well, thoughts go out to his wife and his kids. I'm sure devastated with this. There's nothing worse in the world. But anyway, there you go. There you have it. I'm gonna push off now and go throw myself out of an airplane. Have fun, guys. Keep safe. See you next time.